Hi, I'm Deirdre and I play the cello with Sinfonia Viva. I'd love for you to come along to a concert that we're playing in Derby Cathedral on the 21st of May. And one of the pieces that we'll be playing is Mendelssohn's Hebrides Overture. I'm sure that you will know at least the opening tune, which starts in the cellos, violas and bassoon. And it really pictures the waves outside the cave, which he called Fingal's Cave, which is on Staffin Island in the Hebrides. And Mendelssohn went there when he was only 20 years old. He was on a tour with a best mate of his, and he did lots of sketches and paintings of the Hebrides, one of which was of Fingal's Cave. The music really does portray the turbulence of the sea around the cave and around the Hebrides in general. You can hear the way in which the music swells and the foam on the top is given into different orchestral instruments. So Mendelssohn uses a lot of this kind of sound in the strings. And that sounds like the rippling of waves. And that first melody, which I just played for you, comes back later on when the storm has really grown. And you can hear it's the same melody, but he uses it in a very different way. And that's really strong, unlike the opening calm, which you heard for the very first moments. Another technique that Mendelssohn uses is he takes the rhythm of that melody that you first heard in the cello, viola and bassoon, and he makes it, instead of smooth and calm like the sea sometimes is, he gives it a sort of turbulence by just using the rhythm on one note. So again, it's like... So he just uses that simple theme and the rhythm of that theme to create a different atmosphere in the music. It's amazing to think that Mendelssohn was just 20 years old when he went on this voyage across the Atlantic to the Hebrides. And he didn't just visit Fingal's Cave, he went all over Scotland, obviously, to get up to that cave. In case you didn't know this, he was a keen painter, and he took sketches and made paintings of everything that he saw. And actually, he wrote the first theme on the cello and the viola and the bassoon. He wrote that theme when he was there, and he sent that back to his sister Fanny Mendelssohn and said that he had this piece in mind already just from the inspiration of seeing the cave. Today, we would automatically take photographs on our phones to save something that we want to remember of a place that we've visited or people that we've seen. But obviously in those days they didn't have mobile phones. And so Mendelssohn drew what he saw and he took those pictures back. And these were the inspiration and his memories of visiting Scotland. And these paintings and sketches were his inspiration for writing the Hebrides Overture. And I think you can really hear how the sea is depicted in his music, as it would have been in the colours of his paintings and in the strokes that he used in painting. There is a sketch, actually, that you can find that Mendelssohn drew of Fingal's Cave, which is quite an interesting one to see.